let me know. I'm going to get this show started in just a moment. I'm starting a little bit late today. Just got a call from the fertility clinic, so we've got some fresh spin material. All right. Oops. Did that work? I think it did. Yes, it did. Shout out to my #1 fans. All right, let's get this going. Hello for a heading into the weekend edition of my show. Hi, I'm Lynn Clementi Hicks, and I'm sharing an update about our IVF journey with you today. We have just gotten a call, so I'm giving you some breaking news today. This is exciting. I can pretend to be a newscaster. I even have a segment for you that I prepared for, which is kind of very much timely, completely inspired by what time it is and what has happened today. Oh boy. Gosh, I'm so sorry to hear this. Dad had his second COVID shot yesterday, feeling chilled and headache and generally crummy today. Oh man, that's a bummer. Oh, my nose is running because I have allergies. Hold on, I'm muting you this time for real. All right, sorry about that, guys. I didn't want boogers running down my face while I was live streaming. So this is interesting because, Dad, I heard that only, and everybody, well, I've heard that people that had COVID are the ones that are getting the worst reactions after the vaccine. So I'm sorry to hear, because I know you didn't have COVID. Kristen, hello. Happy Friday to you. Heading into the weekend. Guess what, Kristen? My news today, we might be cycle sisters after all for IVF. I know. Look at us go. We'll see. We'll see if it syncs up. Okay, so let's break into this. Let's not drag this out any longer. Let me give you the newest news. Literally just got the phone call. This morning I had another checkup. This was second one after the baseline. So I guess third blood draw and ultrasound overall for the IVF cycle. And, well, my progesterone is going up. What's that mean? Well, they mean it's not for sure yet, but it's likely that we won't be able to do a fresh transfer. What's that mean, you may ask, which is what I asked. Well, that means that we freeze the embryos and then we let my body kind of reset and go through a natural period, and then after that, when I'm ovulating, that's when we will do, not ovulating. Yeah, I guess ovulating. Oh, there's so many questions I have now. What if I ovulate and they put one in and it just happens to be the one time that we get pregnant? That's happened. I was just reading about this. I was literally just reading about this on a Facebook page, Facebook fertility group, IVF fertility group earlier this week. What if that's a sign? You guys know me. I'm always looking for signs. Okay. Oh my. Okay, so we have a new fan here today. Hello, Marcus. Thanks for joining. This is my little fertility channel here. Thanks for finding me. Guys, I know that I've mentioned this the past few times. I'm doing something called Lita live every day in April, and that's in a private Facebook group. I've been loving it so much, and I'm making a lot of new friends, and it's just this journey that I never expected to go on, and it's incredible. But let's back up. Okay, so let's get back to the IVF stuff. Let's stay on focus or on topic here. Gosh darn it, Bert. I can't stay focused when always with the twins. Always with the twins. Yeah. And now there's a risk too. Like we'll put, I don't even know, like we haven't even had the talk on how many we're going to transfer because we're getting closer. Yeah, I'll be 38, and 38 is on the chart where it says that they would put 2 in. You know, I'm 37 now and they put 1 in. I'm talking 1 embryo. And now, what if they do that and I ovulate? What if all of this stuff sticks? We could have triplets. That's not a team name in Minnesota, Bert. Okay. Oh, Kristen, I am in multiple groups. Which group am I not in? I feel like we would have like seen each other in the groups if either of us commented, because it would have like been like, hey, your friend commented in this. But I'm in like the IVF support group. I'm in IUI and IVF support group, and I'm also in Rebecca Fett's support group. I don't know why I'm calling them support groups. They're just Facebook groups. It starts with the egg, which was actually my first one that I really, really like, because that one's all about her book and kind of like this whole supplements and everything that I've subscribed to. Okay, thanks, Mom. Thank you for the reminder. Okay, we got this. Okay. So, progesterone is at a 2.0. What and how quickly that grows, I don't know. But if we get to a 2.5, that is the limit that they will not let me do a fresh transfer. So they'll take my embryos, they'll freeze them, we'll go through a natural cycle. I don't know, like at that point you guys will be along for the ride with me, or I'll be asking over the next few visits on like how does that work? Am I doing a whole bunch of injections leading up to then? I don't know. You guys are asking great questions. Okay, let's see, is there anything else I need to tell you? So what I'm doing now is the 225 Follistim in the morning, giving myself an injection. I'm going to show you my belly. Stick around for a moment, like 60 seconds, I'll show it to you. In the evening, I'm doing 225 of Follistim again, and then they're upping my low dose HCG. So that was a 5, then it went to 8, now it's up to 11. And do that again tomorrow. And then the Ganirelix, which comes in a full syringe of its own. I do the whole freaking thing. And it's a lot, guys. And guess what? The Ganirelix last night, when I was doing it at 10 p.m., because you have to do it right on the dot, it hurt. That one hurt me. I'm mad at it. That one was like really, yeah, Mom, great question. Embryos or eggs? Yeah, I don't know. Like, do they turn them into embryos at that point or eggs? I would think embryos, though. I would think that they would fertilize them and let them grow so that we would know if they're viable embryos rather than waiting and trying to fertilize them right before it happens. So I'm pretty sure they turn them into embryos. And I guess at this point, if we really wanted to pay the extra $5,000 for testing, I guess we could change our mind and do that. But I don't think that we're going to still. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. So anyway, yeah, the Ganirelix, I don't know why. That one hurt. Let me show you guys what's going on. See if I can get in position here. All right. Don't be scared. This looks worse than it is. A couple tiny little, I don't know. Yeah. Hold on. The lighting in here is not really, and I'm trying not to flash you guys. But I've got like little puncture wounds. They look like freckles. And, you know, I was doing, when we were working out this morning and we were doing bicycle crunches, you know, you kind of do a twisting and crunching motion. And I felt like just a line of bruise. Like, even though it doesn't look bruised, like I felt, I'm like, oh gosh, when is this going to go away? I don't know how long it's going to take to heal. I did. Yeah, Kristen, I wipe everything with the alcohol swab. Like, I'm glad they send you like 1,000 of them. So it's like, okay, wipe off the, what it's coming out of, wipe yourself down, wipe the needle, everything. And it was only last night with the one, I think I was just like, that's the first time that it happened where I was like, ow. I think it was just like not in the mood for it. But thank you for the tip. This is an excellent tip for other people. Guys, the sun just came in real big, which is, hold on, let me, if I can fix this. There we go. I'm not as bad. Look at me go. I'm pro over here. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. Thanks, Marcus, for empathizing with me. I appreciate that. Um, okay. And then, yeah, Mom. Yikes. Yikes. Yikes indeed. Yikes indeed. This whole process is fun. Okay, let's get to a more fun part, right? Okay. I don't think this is gonna be a super long live stream today. I have a lot of my on my plate. That's a hint of transition to where we're going. Last Friday, I did my very first acupuncture, and the acupuncture specialist also is a fertility acupuncture specialist. She gave me like a 4-page thing of like foods and stuff like that because we're trying to get my uterus to be, really welcoming to the new embryos. And now you have me like questioning embryos or eggs, Mom, but I know it's embryos. And they, so I'm supposed to be eating and drinking like room temperature stuff, nothing cold and nothing hot, nothing spicy, and then like a whole bunch of other restrictions like no peanuts, no dairy, no dairy from cows specifically, and all these things. So now I'm like, when I make my breakfast sandwich in the morning, I'm doing it on Ezekiel bread. Ezekiel, you find that in the freezer section, and it's sprouted grain. It's gluten free. I can't have any glutens. You guys, I love sandwiches. I love sandwiches so much. But guess what? I like Ezekiel bread now. It like gives me the satisfaction of the bread that I need. But I've been craving pizza. I also love pizza. Who doesn't? Very few people. Kim used to hate pizza. That's my sister. It was odd. Now she's come around. She's normalized. Okay, so let me tell you something. So yesterday I was like, oh shoot, I don't know what I'm gonna have for dinner or for lunch today, like now. And Bert and I have been taking walks after dinner every night, and so we've been walking to the grocery store and just getting like one avocado or like 3 beets or whatever it may be. I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna have for lunch. Let's just take and we said, do you think that it's possible that there is a pizza out there that is gluten-free and dairy-free? Guess what? There is. Here it is. Sorry, I'm getting a little glare here. Has anyone tried this before? Because I'm about to try it for the first time live now. Okay, let me know if you've had this brand or if you have any other like foods, I guess pizzas specifically, that fit this. And I'm really also doing a challenge too that's around whole foods. So I'm trying not to do processed or anything like that. And that is one side, thing about this is that while I have the dairy free and the gluten free, I wonder what kind of preservatives there are in here. It looks pretty good. All right, let's give it a try. So I've already baked it. Well, actually, thank you, Bert. Bert put it in. Look at this. I feel like I'm on a cooking show. I cooked this, guys, all by myself. Okay, whoa, we almost lost the pizza. All right. Are you guys into like those YouTube videos where it's somebody, like a close-up of somebody eating and the crunching? Okay, I hate the sound of chewing. Like, I can't do it. Anyway, there's YouTube channels about it, and like people watch it like porn. Like, it's not porn, but it's like they like it. It's weird. Anyway, you're gonna get to experience that right now. I'm not gonna listen to this playback because I don't want to hear me chewing, but you guys get to hear it. Oh, okay. This is surprisingly good. Wow. So this looks like cheese, but it's not cheese because it's dairy free. It says mozzarella style shreds. Oh God. Ooh. Thanks, Bert. If it's doing the trick for you, I mean, I can bring this up to bed later. All right. Part of the reason I'm doing this because I haven't had lunch yet today. I'm very hungry. All right. I can officially recommend it. I mean, I think it's only a little bit. I could have left it in the oven for 90 more seconds to give it just a little bit more crunch. But the color is nice. I feel like Paul Hollywood saying that. The color is nice. Hold on. I have to work on that accent. I'm going to do that offline. I'll report back next time. Eating porn. Exactly. Elliot, hey, don't just sit in it. That would make it cross over into porn. All right, I think I've stumbled onto some new channel content here. I'm going to have to create some shorts of me eating dairy-free and gluten-free pizza. Why expand, or why not expand? We could do dairy-free, gluten-free ice cream. No, I can't have cold food. Okay, great. Here's some real feedback. Instead of you guys commenting on my porn. I used that brand of dairy-free cream cheese to make cream cheese frosting, and it was really good. Oh, I love that. I didn't know that this... So I'm going to have to look into more of what this... So Daya, or Daya? Daya. I'm trying to figure out. Whatever. D-A-I-Y-A. Deliciously dairy-free. I'm going to have to check out what all their other products are and see if it fits in with my current diet regimen. Marcus, I'm glad that you're enjoying it. Yeah, being uniquely me. I'm bringing my personality to my journey and sharing it here. You won't find this kind of content anywhere else on YouTube. I'm really glad you're sticking around so long. This is great. Okay, where was I? I feel like I lost track, which only once in a while happens. Okay. Well, remind me if I left off somewhere and left you guys hanging on something, because it's gone out of my head now. Where can I end this? And let's see here. Let's do a little interaction here. So it's weekend. It's Friday. What are you guys doing this weekend? If you're in Chicago, like I think a lot of my viewers are. I think it's supposed to be a little rainy and coldy. So coldy. Oh, I do have an update. Bert is going to go get his vaccine tomorrow. He's getting the Johnson & Johnson single dose. I have an appointment scheduled for next Thursday, which I should probably reschedule because, as I admitted to my big giant misunderstanding on Wednesday, I thought that my egg retrieval is on Sunday. Sunday is 4/11, and all they had said was your egg retrieval will be the week of 4/11. So I actually have my next checkup on Sunday at the clinic, and they'll be doing another blood test and ultrasound, and then maybe I'll find out when we're doing our actual egg retrieval. But I fear that it's going to come out right around the same time as the egg retrieval, and I'm going to be miserably in pain after the egg retrieval, and I'm not going to want to go and get a vaccine at Wrigley Field, which is where I'm currently signed up for a 2-doser. Guys, what happened here? You guys not saying anything anymore? That's okay. I've had a lot of fun sharing with you today. I hope you liked Wednesday's episode where we planted some seeds. I don't think they've sprouted yet. I have not checked today, but I think it would be a little early for that to happen. But the good thing about watching next week, we'll get to go and take a look together and see if they're sprouting. And that'll be magical if they are and give us all a little bit of hope. Because as you know, those are really old seeds, and that's kind of what I'm working with. Oh, here we go. Oh, fun. It's Masters weekend. I didn't even know that. So you're having friends over and watching golf. That sounds wonderful. I just burped a little bit in my mouth. I was trying not to let it go into the microphone. I shouldn't have said anything because I don't think you guys heard it. Great question, Mom. If it's not implanted this week, do I have to go on birth control again? No. So I think what's going to happen is they do the egg retrieval, and then we wait until my body has a natural cycle. And then after the natural cycle happens, like menstrual cycle, I guess the whole thing is a menstrual cycle. After I have my period, I think, we go to the normal, when my body is naturally ovulating, I think that they might give me some hormones to do something to beef that up. But we'll discover this together. This journey we'll go on together. But no, I don't think I'll have to do birth control again. Though maybe Kristen knows, I'm not sure. So Kristen, they think if this is accurate, so after egg retrieval, it sounds like if nothing happens, if you don't get pregnant, you can get your period naturally about 2 weeks after. So let's see here. That would put me at the end of April, like the last week of April, possibly, maybe first week of May. And then about 2 weeks after that would be when we do the transfer day. So I'm looking at mid-May as transfer date. That still doesn't line up with your cycle, does it? I don't think it does. I could go back to Wednesday's episode and check. All right. So I don't know. Getting our vaccines maybe. Feeling good. I'm doing LEDA. Got to get my taxes done still. Been working on these for weeks. So that's my plan for today. We're going to keep this short and sweet. Hopefully bring some fun to you guys next week. We'll have definitely an update on Monday after my next appointment on Sunday. So thank you guys for watching so much. I really appreciate you guys following along in our journey and coming to support and talk with me. I really enjoy this. So thanks so much. Have a great weekend. I will see y'all later. Baby dust to you all. Not all of you. Those of you trying to make a baby dust to you. Because I don't want to give you guys babies if you don't want them. Okay. All right. Bye.